So today is Thursday and Emily and I just rocked up here at the Women's and Children's Hospital. Today's a pretty important day for us. We've been waiting for it all week. Our cardiologists are going to be having a meeting with the cardiac team in Melbourne who will be doing Max's surgery. They'll be going over a heap of things and hopefully we're going to have a lot more answers this afternoon. So guys, we've just met up with the cardiologist and we have some news. So guys, the good news is I've got my weekly parking pass. So this thing here costs about 38 bucks. So prior to this, I was paying $16 a day. Multiply that by 7 days, it's $112. This thing here is going to be saving me $74 a week. So that's fantastic. But
2 weeks too late.
Yeah, but to be fair, we didn't know how long that we're going to be here. Up until now, it's kind of like, when are we going home? But now we've sort of come to the decision that, you know, it's not going to be anytime soon. We've been looking at getting that for a while. We just went down and inquired about it and then just picked one up. So that's fantastic.
And the good thing is there's charities like Walk with Wings that help families with premature babies. They will reimburse that to us if we send them through the receipt, which, you know, we might do, we might not do.
Yeah.
But it's nice that that's an option.
Yeah, but also it's just one less thing to worry about. But that is not the good news. The cardiologists have had a meeting with the cardiac team in Melbourne and they were able to give us some information about that. Having a look how Max is tracking right now, they're actually going to bring his surgery forward sometime next week. They can't say when just yet because it all depends on when Melbourne's ready to admit him and take him and us flying over. So at the moment we're just waiting for them to give us the go ahead and then they'll give us roughly about a couple days notice and then we can organise or get the hospital organise flights and we'll organise our own accommodation and stuff like that. Something else that they did talk about was whether they're just going to do the one surgery or the two surgeries, and that was just their main concern there was his weight and if the surgeon that was performing the surgery was comfortable doing the major operation on a baby his size. And what came from that meeting is that they're not concerned with his weight. At the moment he's 2.25 and they're comfortable with doing the major heart surgery on a baby as small as Max. So
he's actually 2.27, but that's fine. But he we've got days to kind of, the goal is to try and, ideally get him to 2.5. That's just for us, not for them. They're not saying that, but just hopefully in the next few days we can help him gain some weight. Yeah,
so the more weight that he packs on from here before his surgery is going to increase his odds for recovery. So that's our main aim at the moment. So either tomorrow or Monday, so Friday or Monday, we'll have the cardiac nurse coordinator come and meet with us and go through in a bit more detail the logistics of flying to Melbourne and the process. So we're looking forward to those meetings and just to get a bit more information about how everything's going to happen. It's finally good to have some answers and not being in limbo and just waiting and waiting and waiting. So
I think what they were saying this morning when they came around before the meeting with Melbourne is that he's not getting worse, but he's not getting better.
Yeah.
And his feeding's dropping off, his weight isn't gaining. So really the only thing they can do is fix the problem.
Fix his heart.
Hopefully, it's one of those things because it's like this major operation that is scary for us, but at the same time it's like once that's done and he's recovered from that, we'll have a healthy baby boy. And
a lot of risk involved, but it has to happen. And the sooner it happens, the sooner he can start recovering, and the sooner that he can start packing on some weight and catching up to his brother, because Leo at the moment is about 500 grams heavier than him. So
and you can really see it. Like Leo is looking chubby and like a baby. And poor Max is just, he's skinny and he's wrinkly.
He hasn't really changed since since he was born. So the 2 and a bit weeks, he still looks the same, and that reflects in his weight. So this is Max's 3-hourly routine. So now he's going to try and have a breastfeed, and whether he takes or not, he'll have a top up afterwards through the gavage. So Max ended up taking any of the breastfeed, but he's still going to get this top up. So this procedure is fairly simple. First of all, I'd get this syringe and I'd draw back some of the stomach acids to test that the tube is in the right spot in his stomach. And we've got this little pH meter, and as you can see right here, it's yellow. So ideally I want something that is 6 or lower in pH, and that'll just show that the tube is in his stomach. So I've got this syringe here with 2 mils of water. Now that's to flush this out afterwards through the line, and I've just put 40 mils of breast milk in there and using gravity to push that through the tube and into his stomach. So fairly simple process, and it's given him all the nutrients he needs. So these are the bottles that they give it to you in, and as you can see there, it says S26. So that's fortified breast milk. So obviously it's fortified with formula, and then that's just giving him those extra calories and vitamins that he needs. So this here for about 40 mils will probably take about 5 minutes to slowly drain down. So Max is getting fed and his nappy changed every 3 hours. This probe that we have here gets swapped over to his other foot every 3 hours. So I've just cleaned him up and changed his nappy. The cords here tuck in his nappy like so. Now we have to change this probe. So he's got a little probe here, here, and here. Those 3 probes measure these 2 numbers, and this one here measures that number there. Alright, so we're going to go over Max's monitoring here. So this number here is his oxygen saturation. This one here is his respiratory rate per minute, and that there's his heart rate. Now it's all connected to him with these cords here, and then that hooks into this box here. Alright guys, so that is the end of the vlog today. So if you're pregnant with twins, if you have twins, or if your parents have a heart kit, or if you're just interested to see what we have going, look out for the upcoming vlogs. Better yet, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And guys, if you want to donate to Heart Kids, we'll have the link in the description below. And thank you for making it to the end of the video, and we'll see you in the next one.